Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sebastian Ryder, and you tapped into another episode of Cut Different TV. And we got somebody real special in the building. You might have seen him talking about some new Chanel. But before I introduce y'all to our guest today, make sure you hit that big red button that says subscribe under whatever screen you watching this on. And hopefully it's a TV screen because you tapped in with Cut Different TV. Damon, what up, bro?
What's going on, man? How you?
Man, cooling, bro. I'm trying to get my fangs, my gold busting too. You know what I'm saying?
In due time. Due time.
What inspired you? What inspired you to go with that look?
I got the 4 here, and then it's my birthstone. I was born in January, so it's garnet.
Okay.
And then just something, kind of just. I always kind of wanted some gold. I like gold, so when it came time, that's when I did it.
I rock with it.
Yeah,
I rock with it. And you recently made a big jump to dive into the music.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So you already got the discipline. You already got the order.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So transitioning full time into music, what's that been like for you? What's been changing?
It's been crazy, honestly. Like, it's been like a 180. You know what I'm saying? Like, being in the military, like, every day is structured. So it's kind of like to go from that to just, now I got to make my own schedule. Now I got to hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? I don't got somebody like, yeah, you got a team, you got a label, manager telling you like, oh, we need to get this done. But it's not like, it's not the same. It's a lot of self-discipline you got to have. So I think like those gave me the tools to be successful. It's been an adjustment though for sure, but it's been cool. Like, I'm with my brothers every day just kind of doing it. So that kind of helped. We hold each other accountable. And yeah, it's been cool though. It's been real cool.
Word.
Yeah.
And I asked Day about it earlier, but you just moved back to VA.
I did.
So, did you move back to join the guys and work on music, or were you going back for another reason?
Oh, no, for sure. I think that was, like, the easiest decision. Because, I mean, like they said, like, when Flawed had started going crazy, like, it kind of just, even for him, like, with his project, like, for me personally, like, that kind of just sparked all of us. Like, damn. Like, we kind of got some, like, the chemistry undeniable. Like, a lot of people don't know, like, I met Day probably a week before we made Floyd. That was our first time meeting. So, like, I knew Mozzie in middle school. That was kind of like the connection. Like, I ain't seen him in a few years, but, like, we met, and I met Day, and, a week later we made Floyd. So it was, like, from the very first link up, like, I'm never going to forget, like, this nigga kept talking about, like, we got to record everything. Like, it's going to be history. Like, this really, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here, like, at first I'm like, damn, like, okay, like, he cool. I don't really know bro like that, but then we made Flawed, and just to kind of like see how it went, and just like our chemistry between the three of us, like, it was undeniable. So for sure, that was like a big reason why I came back.
Just wanted to take a quick second to shout out one of our partners, Upstream.io. If you're looking for a tool or a platform that allows you to streamline your customer relationship management, no matter what business you're in, whether you want to manage leads, you want to manage clients that you already have, if you want to have a website that allows you to streamline all of your offerings and showcase who you are as a brand or business, look no further. And if you're looking to streamline all of your content scheduling and you don't want to use 5-6 different platforms to make sure that you're getting content out on time, look no further. Upstream.io, and it's certified cut different. Now back to the interview. Word. And creatively, like, what would you say, obviously linking with other artists and creatives is good because y'all can kind of build like a mastermind creatively, right? But you also bring unique elements to the table as well. Sure. What do you feel like, are some of those unique elements that you have as an artist, and how have you developed them over time?
I feel like for me, just growing up, because my dad, like, he listened to a lot of music, and I was able to be introduced to a lot of music. My dad's from Detroit, so, like, I was, Motown. Like, I remember being a kid, like, going to the Motown Museum, and I just was, like, obsessed with, like, Motown. So as I kind of grew older and started making music myself, like, those influences kind of never left me. So I like to just kind of make all types of music. And I feel like whenever I'm feeling stuck on something, like, I'm like, fuck it, I'll make, like, a rock song, or, like, I'll make, like, this indie song or something like that, or I come back to hip-hop or R&B. So I feel like just having that many influences and stuff like that, that's, like, really kind of, expanded, my brain. And also just working with Dave, Mozzie, like, I pick up stuff from them. Like, okay, like, seeing their process, or, we sit down, we trying to figure out what to say here, or how we gonna put something together. Like that's really been a big help too, for sure.
Fantastic. And what's your favorite part about being an artist, being a full-time creative?
Honestly, like to wake up and just like make music, express yourself, and like that's the only thing you gotta focus on doing. I mean, that's like you can't beat that, especially after working a regular job. Like you can't beat that, and it's a lot of like vulnerability that come with being an artist for sure. But to see support and like also like even just like not only just people that are fans, but like friends, family, like going out their way to support. Like that's like it's a big like put gas in your tank for sure.
Definitely. And so y'all did the Flawed record. Y'all had just met. That shit started going crazy. And now it's New Chanel. Every time I go on Instagram, I see y'all walking in the street somewhere talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what sparked that record and talk through the rollout and creative? What are some thoughts behind that?
Yeah, I mean, New Chanel was different because Flawed, the tone of Flawed was really different. I mean, that was like something that we really like built from the ground up, so we put a lot of thought and effort into making Flawed. New Chanel was like, it's funny because we was sitting in the studio for like 5 hours looking for a beat, just me and Day, like going through it. Like it was one of them nights where it's like, damn, like we can't find nothing. And then Sticks, she had got on. We said, but just find us a beat. She go on YouTube, type it in, and we listened to it. We like, okay, this is cool. And we just kind of just like had the approach of like, let's just make something fun, like not really think too much, think too deep into it. And we made it. And we didn't think too much of it at first. Then Mozzie come the next day, do his verse, and then we shoot to it. And that's kind of like, we didn't really know what it was going to be till we put it out. And like, it's been real cool to see the response for sure.
That's awesome. That's good, man. And you got the EP coming soon. It may or may not be out when this drops, but let's talk about it. 2 sides. You know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about that EP. Why now? And what's unique about it? What's important?
Yeah, I feel like the timing for sure. Like, just all the changes that's happened in my life in the past year, like a lot of good, a lot of bad, relationship, stuff like that. Like, so that's kind of where the concept of 2 sides came from, because it's like I have some stuff that's introspective. I got some stuff that's like more like love songs, and like some that's maybe more like sad or something like that. So at the end of the day, it's like 2 sides to every story. Like that's kind of like the gist of it. I feel like now is just the time, just because I feel like my writing has changed a lot in the past year, just because of the experiences that I had, and it's just kind of like an accumulation of everything. So, yeah, I'm excited for everybody to hear it. I'm excited. So, like, if it's out, I hope everybody like it, and like, yeah, I'm excited.
Hell yeah! What is a record off the EP that you feel like if somebody's seeing you for the first time, this is the first time seeing Damon, they like, all right, bet. Say the EP is out right now, or they want to just go listen to a record. What is that record that you would tell them to go listen to?
For sure, it'd be Letter to Myself.
Okay.
So it's the last song on the EP. And I feel like that's like my most introspective song like I ever wrote. And it's cool. Like it's just really just talking about just everything that I done went through, honestly. Like, and it just talk about like with the music stuff and just like from the outside looking in, how people could think it's like, okay, this shit is fire. Like, okay, he doing this, he doing that. But, like, at the end of the day, like, I think back, and when I was writing the song, it's really, like, me thinking back and writing to old versions of me and also the future me. So it's, like, just really just telling myself, keep going, and just, like, just being real honest about everything. So I feel like that's a real good one.
Fire. That's what's up, bro. That's tough. And it's our first time having Damon in the building. So, first off, y'all should subscribe just because we got him in here. You know what I'm saying? But this Cut Different TV, you know what I'm saying? And, everybody that comes up here, we try to get a better understanding about who they are, right? And I feel like we're doing a good job of that. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Sebastian Ryder. Really appreciate y'all tuning into today's interview. Just wanted to take a quick second to shout out one of our partners, CapCut. If you're looking for a platform that's going to be easy to use and that's going to allow you to take long-form content and chop it up into bite-sized clips, look no further than CapCut. It's truly got everything that you need to take a simple piece of content and make it exciting, more engaging, and drive more eyes to your brand or business. I hope that you gain as much value out of this platform as we do at Cut Different TV. Back to the interview. But I mean, I got one question for you, bro. What makes you cut different, Damon?
I think like I approach music as a fan of music. Like I said, like how I listen to so many different things. Like whenever I'm making something, like even when I'm recording, like I don't really listen to the beat all the way through. I never listen to the beat all the way through before I record a song. I don't write before I record. I always try to go off of just like when I'm first hearing it, like the feeling that I get. So like every song honestly is like the first take or two, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a feeling that I get. I want to keep everything organic just because I'm a fan of music. I love all types of music. And like I don't never want to think too hard, think too deep about it. Like I feel like music is a feeling at the end of the day. Like when you hear something, like how it make you feel, and like that's something that I hold close to me when I'm making music and when I'm also hearing stuff. So yeah.
Fire. That's a very unique answer. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
That's tough, bro. So you got New Chanel out now.
Yes,
You got
sir.
the EP, which might be out now. And if it is, go stream that. And if it is, we're gonna throw the link down in the description as well.
Yeah.
What else, for people that are just coming along onto the journey right now, what is something that you want them to know about you, right? Whether that's intrinsically or what they can expect through tapping into your music.
Honestly, like I feel like people that's kind of came in the past few months, they've seen a lot of growth kind of fast. And I'm still growing myself. So like that's one thing I say is just like you tapping in with me, like I'm learning, I'm building, and like just trying to stay consistent, work hard, and just I just really want to just keep making music, good music, having fun, and like people that tap in with the music have fun with me,
Word.
So
It's a beautiful thing, man. Well, we appreciate you coming on Cut Different.
yes, sir.
And I go by the name of Sebastian Ryder. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Cut Different TV. And I'm with the one and only
Damon.
And we'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.